Hi there, welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Miss Karen. I hope you guys are doing extremely well, trying your best, and are having a very good week. For today's video, we are going to be talking about careers. You may be asking yourself, well, Miss Karen, what's a career? Let me tell you. A career is a job that a person dedicates their life to. They usually decide this based on their interest or their skills. There's so many careers to choose from, and we usually get asked, what do we want to be when we grow up? And many of us say we don't know, or a lot of us say that we want to be a police officer, a firefighter, a doctor, a lawyer, and all of those are careers. The career we are going to be talking about today is doctors. I'm going to be telling you guys what it's needed to be a doctor and what exactly is that doctors do. We're going to start off by defining a doctor. A doctor is a person who uses medicine to treat illnesses and injuries, as well as to keep a person healthy. Doctors are also known as physicians. Now we are going to be talking about what is needed to become a doctor. The first thing that is needed to become a doctor is a bachelor's degree. Some university offers some pre-medical courses that are going to help you in future tests and classes, and you can get your bachelor's in that. Or if your university doesn't offer that, you can always get your bachelor's degree in biology. Once you have your bachelor's degree, the second thing you're going to be needing is to pass the medical college admissions test, which is also known as the MCAT. This test needs to be passed before you can be admitted into medical school. This test is a multiple choice test that quizzes you on anything that has to do with science or biology that is needed to succeed in medical school. Once you have been accepted into medical school and have been admitted, you will spend 4 years right there learning more about medical education and some training. Once you have graduated from medical school, the next step is residency, which is when a person that has graduated from medical school goes into a hospital or whatever specialty they would like to learn more about and are now learning hands-on while working. They are working alongside doctors that are training them for 3 to 7 years for them to be fully prepared to become a doctor. In the United States, it takes about 11 years for a student to finish all of their education and their training and be able to become a doctor. White lab coats are worn by doctors so they can be easily recognized by colleagues and patients. They can also put a lot of important items in their pockets, and it helps to keep their clothes clean. These coats are usually given to the doctors when they begin medical school. The white lab coat symbolizes portraying the doctor as clean, safe, and a source of authority in the medical field. There are so many different types of doctors, and I'm going to be sharing with you guys just a few. Pediatricians are physicians that diagnose different injuries and illnesses in babies, adolescents, and children. Neurologists are physicians who diagnose and treat diseases of nervous systems, brain, spinal cord, peripheral nerves, muscles, and blood vessels. Much of neurology is consultative, and neurologists treat patients suffering from strokes, Alzheimer's disease, seizure disorders, and spinal cord disorders. Dermatologists are physicians who diagnose and treat disorders of the skin, hair, nail, and adjacent mucous membranes. They may diagnose conditions such as skin cancer, tumors, and inflammatory diseases of the skin. Another type of physician is a sports medicine physician. They diagnose and treat injuries related to athletic and physical activity. They work closely with the musculoskeletal system. They order and interpret diagnostics, imaging, and supervise the rehabilitation of injured athletes. Pathologists are physicians who study the development of different diseases. They diagnose diseases using laboratory techniques and also perform autopsies. Pathologists examine tissues, cells, body fluids, and apply biologic, chemical, and physical sciences with the laboratory. So, as you can see, doctors have a lot of knowledge and education on a lot of illnesses and diseases. So how about we go and we ask a medical expert what he thinks the kids can do to help stop the spread of COVID. Dr. Fauci, thank you very much for being here.
My pleasure.
Being a kid in a global pandemic is pretty overwhelming. Is there anything the kids can do to help get the COVID outbreak under control?
Kids are part of the team of people who are trying to protect each other. So we've got to be in this all together. You want to wear a mask if you're old enough to wear it and you could keep it on. Okay, kids, take a look. So you wear a mask. The next thing is you stay, if possible, and this is tough because you got a lot of friends. You want to keep physical distance to the extent you can, and you want to wash your hands as often as you can, and don't touch your face or your nose or your mouth. That's not easy to do, but if you concentrate on it, you'll get used to it.
You guys heard it from a medical expert. Make sure that when you leave your house, you are wearing a face mask and keeping social distance. And make sure that you're washing your hands very frequently and not touching your face. Take care of your own health and the health of the people you love. That's all the information I have for you guys today about becoming a doctor. I hope you guys enjoyed it and learned something new. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.